One, we're on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. I'm Brendan Warnke. Alongside me is Cannon Rath and James Lee, Robert Goff. And tonight we got the Bearcats taking on the Monarchs from PapioLV. Bearcats have been really struggling, losing their first two games of the season. What do you think some adjustments they're going to make?
What I've noticed for the Bearcats, and both the games they've lost, I've noticed at halftime they've had a good lead. So I think what they need to do is, get that halftime lead, and in your second half, you don't want to slim down. You want to play like the whole game at 100%. I've kind of noticed, just from watching the game, they lost to Lincoln East in overtime last time, but they had that halftime lead by a few, and then Bell West had a halftime lead. So if you're Kearney, you want to play 100% the whole time and not struggle that second half. You want to play 100% the whole time, and it's going to get you That's going to get you the W.
Absolutely.
For Kearney.
And on the PapioLV side, losing three big seniors last year, their leading scorers. But I've noticed that they're more of a balanced team now. It looks like.
Being a balanced team is something you want to do. Is have, instead of your one player be a one-man show, you got five players on the court who will be a five-man show, and you have help from all around the court. So that's why you want a more balanced team.
Definitely.
Also leaves you a little bit less predictable, because usually when you have that one-star player, you're going
to dish out to them all day.
We're going to say it on Papio. 2 years ago, that star player was Ed Chang, who did lead the Papio his senior year down to Washington. I don't know where he's playing college. He's playing D1 somewhere, but that star player. And then last year we were talking about they had three seniors who were their leading scorers. So now with one senior who's not starting, you have a bunch of juniors and underclassmen. That's like that balanced team. So this is kind of their first year having just a balanced team of all five instead of having three or one.
And definitely have those kids grow and really grow as a team and being successful leading forward. Also, looks like Papio South has a very tall center, Matt Adamek, 6'9". He's a junior. That's going to be a kind of a struggle for these Bearcats. Definitely going to probably have Shiloh on him all night.
Oh, that's going to be a fun one. Watch a 6'8" and a 6'9" go at it right below the hoops. That's going to be a fun one to watch.
Clash of the Titans there. Yep. Looks like we're going to take a short break here. We'll be back with starters and tip-off here at Kearney High. This has been the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry. Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry.
Sportsmanship is the ability to have fun, be competitive, and treat others with respect in the act of winning or losing.
All right, and welcome back to the Bearcats Sports Network. We're here with the starters. Now the starters for Papillion La Vista. Number 12, Owen McLaughlin. He's a 6-foot junior. Number 20, Joey Hulk, 6'1", sophomore. 34, Kyle Ingwerson, 6'4", freshman. Number 44, Luke Lindermeyer, 6'3", freshman. And 54, Preston Kellogg, 6'6", junior. And the starters for your Bearcats. Up top, Carson Schwartz, number 3, senior. Down, number 20, Seth Stroh, junior. Up top again, number 23, Jay Ningen, senior. Up top again, number 30, Colin Murray, junior. And down low, number 43, Shiloh Robinson, senior.
You guys ready?
We are ready for some basketball.
We are definitely ready here. It should be a good game.
Absolutely ready here. And scores update here at Bearcat Nation here around the state. Big score today, number 1 ranked last week. Bellevue West came in here. Bearcats had them on the ropes. We let them escape. They did not escape today. Bellevue West falls to Lincoln Southeast after leading by 21 in the second quarter. That was a big upset. Class A. I think, guys, Class A is wide open this year. There is no one dominant team. Whoever gets hot in February is going to win Class A state title.
Oh, very. As long as it's not Creighton Prep, I'm perfectly fine with it.
As long as it's Kearney High, I'm okay with it.
All right, and we're looking to start tip-off for this game.
It's big boys up top for both teams.
Camo night for the Rowdies. We're ready to start this one off. Should be an exciting one.
It's a 6'6" versus a 6'8" on top here for the tip ball. And they think they are ready to play basketball here in Kearney, Nebraska.
All right. Looks like Bearcats win it. Schwartz dribbles up. Dribbles backward a little bit. Passes to Murray. Back to Schwartz. Inside to Shiloh. Outside to Jay Ningen. He puts it up. And it doesn't go down for him. And it looks like it's going to be a rebound on the Monarchs. Number 12, Owen, dribbles up. Passes out to number 34. He dribbles up, but it's stolen by Seth Stroh. He's on the breakaway. He goes up and misses the dunk, but it's a strong rebound by Shiloh Robinson. And it's blocked by number 34, and he passes it out.
And if you're Coach Baranek, you're probably not happy that they just missed that on 2 easy points.
Definitely. You should have probably gone up for that layup.
You know, it's early on this game. You want to dunk and get the crowd pumped up, but I would have just went for the 2 points with the easy layup on that one.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think Seth's going to get a little ribbing on that one, isn't he?
Inside to Shiloh. He puts it up and banks it home.
Oh, that was beautiful pass there by Schwartz to see Shiloh in the middle of the lane.
Looks like Bearcats are going full court offense, or defense, I should say. Inside to 44. He dribbles it, and it looks like it's going to be out for the Bearcats.
That's a bad pass.
Score update right now in college hoops here in Nebraska. The Huskers up 89, Creighton 72, so the Huskers have a 17-point lead with 2:20 remaining in the second half.
A little bit of an in-state rivalry there. Back to Stroh. He puts it up, gets his own rebound, puts it up again. Again with his own rebound, but it looks like 12 stripped it away. 12 outside now, working traffic. Rowdy's really getting into the game now. Out to 44. Pass to 20. 12 in the corner now. Being worked on by Carson Schwartz. Outside in the corner to 44 now. He puts it up off the front rim, but it looks like Seth Stroh is going to let it go out of bounds.
Kearney's not letting anything go down low. That's why we saw them swing the ball around the top of around the perimeter, because Kearney doesn't want anything to go down low.
Schwartz now with the ball to Murray. Back to Schwartz. Inside to Robinson. He dribbles up, puts it up, gets his own rebound. Outside to Murray. Back to Schwartz. Fast pass into Stroh. He puts it up, but it looks like he's going to be fouled.
Oh, he drew the foul on that one. That was a great read there by Murray to see Stroh running out on that baseline for that backdoor shot, but then instead of making a shot, he got fouled, so he'll go to the line for 2.
And a great strong pass by Schwartz to look for him inside. Stroh up on the line now. 54 on the foul. Preston Kellogg. Stroh makes the first one. 3-0 now for the Bearcats with 5 minutes and 56 seconds. start this first quarter. Stroh misses the second one, rebound by number 20. 12 gets it now. Carson working against him. Good aggressive defense by Schwartz.
Almost a big steal.
But it looks like Ingen's going to draw the foul.
That was a great read by Ingen, but it was just a little too late to get in that one, so instead of stripping, he's going to draw a foul.
Number 34, Kyle Ingerson to inbound. Passes it to 44, back out. In the corner now, but it looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be another foul. Looks like it's going to be on Stroh.
So 2 quick fouls just in this one possession on the Bearcats.
44 now in the corner.
Definitely not good for the Bearcats to be fouling this early on.
Definitely.
Hey, guys, that's what got us in trouble
Looks
yesterday.
like another foul on Jaden Ingen, his second of the night.
Guys, that's what got us in trouble last night. The loss to Lincoln East, Bearcats led, but they had 9 personal fouls in the first quarter, and right now Bearcats have 3 in the first 1:30.
2 of them being on Ingen and the other one being on Stroh, as Ingen is taken out.
Not looking good for the Bearcats early on.
Okay, score update. Nebraska's extended its lead up 94-75 with 1 minute remaining. Looks like the Huskers will finally break in that 7-game losing streak to the Creighton Blue Jays.
Big for the Huskers right there.
Looks like Shiloh strips it out. Carson picks it up on the breakaway. He goes up for the layup and makes it. His first basket of the night, 5-0 for the Bearcats.
Great job by Shiloh and Carson.
Definitely. Way to set up that transition offense. And it looks like Shiloh gets it again. He goes inside to Braden Miller, outside to Murray, sharpshooter, misses off the front.
Well short on that one, but that was a...
And it looks like Murray with a great defensive play to poke it out, stopping that breakaway.
You know, I think he thought since, Carson pinched at him, he thought he had him beat, but then Murray came out of nowhere and popped it out, so he probably thought he would have had easy too there, but no, it's out of bounds.
But it looks like it's going to be a timeout. We're taking one as well. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back where it's 5-0 Bearcats here late in the first. This is Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank. Monarchs got the ball under the hoop. Looks like 20 got the ball now. Hulk. Out to McLaughlin. 34 now puts it down for the first points for the Monarchs tonight. Carson dribbles out.
That was great ball move there by the Monarchs to get Egerson open down low.
Braden Miller with a wide open 3. Misses back rim. Stroh gets the rebound. He puts it back up. Miller gets the rebound again. Out to Murray, to Schwartz. Inside to Shiloh. He dribbles up left, and he goes in and gets it home.
And Shiloh's going to show why he is the number 2 best player in the state of Nebraska right there. You don't want to mess with him.
Definitely not the big man down low. Shiloh Robinson. McLaughlin with the ball. Out to Holt. Inside. Looks like he misses it. Number 54 gets his own rebound and puts it down. Looks like Murray was trying to draw that charge. Miller with the ball now. Out. Looks like it's tipped by number 12. Schwartz recovers. Out to Miller. Inside to Shiloh again. A little bit of a spoon move working and misses. Miller puts it back up.
That was a great job from Miller. He usually plays on the wing to rush in instead of standing up top, rush in and get in the action, get the ball and put it in for 2.
Great offensive crash to the boards now for the Bearcats.
And I update here, PapioLV coming in with a 2-1 record. Had a win, 46-41 win last night over Omaha Northwest. They've only dropped this year to Lincoln Southeast and Southeast again. And just knocked off number 1 Bell West. So PapioLV, a pretty good solid team at 2-1.
And then 44 with the ball now to 20 in the corner, 54 on the block now. Puts it up, reverse layup, and in.
That was another good, second straight possession of having good ball movement there, getting that another shot. But that was a great job by McLaughlin to put in that left-handed layup.
Inside to Stroh, outside to Schwartz. He puts up the three. Rattles out. Number 12 with the rebound. Miller on him now. He dribbles up outside to 20. 12 in the corner. 54 against Murray. But it looks like Seth Stroh strips it away from him on the breakaway. He goes up and misses the easy layup, but Shiloh gets the rebound and puts it down.
Great job by Shiloh just to come out and put that up. Stroh is probably a little frustrated now. That's 4 points he could have had in his name, but instead he doesn't.
I guarantee you Seth is a little frustrated here. He'll hear it from his fans, and we all know Seth. Seth will take it real well. He's a competitor. We like his attitude here. Seth's a great kid.
Looks like it's going to be timeout on La Vista, and we're going to take one as well. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back where the Bearcats lead 5 points against Papio La Vista. This is Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank. We got about 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. What are you guys' thoughts right now?
Kearney needs to keep playing strong defense, and trying to put up those points, especially they have an easy chance to put them in.
Looks like 12 drives up and he puts it up. It looks like he draws the block.
No shot. I think he called it before he got the shot up, so they're going to. Oh, no, he doesn't go to the line.
He's going to be on Gorey, his first of the night and his first minutes.
Also the fourth foul for the Bearcats already early on in this game.
Got to stay out of trouble. Number 12 at the line, he puts it up and makes his first free throw. And it looks like they're going to have one person on the line for La Vista. They're trying to make sure they don't get a good transition. And it looks like he makes them both. Gorey to inbound, passes it to Schwartz. He's now controlling traffic for the Bearcats. Getting double teamed right now. Gorey gets the ball. Had to jump for it a little bit. Back to Schwartz. Schwartz dribbles in, kicks it out to Miller. Miller kicks it back to Schwartz. In the corner now. Miller up top, passes it to Schwartz now. Robinson inside. He goes underneath, puts it up, and it goes down for him.
Right there, Shiloh is guarded by two of the tall men for this Monarchs, but he showed himself why he's a D1 commit, that he can move the ball himself, and is easy ready to play some higher competition after he graduates.
He is going to Liberty, which is in Virginia.
Be a good fit right there for Shiloh.
Definitely a big man in Virginia. Outside to number 20. He goes up top, puts it into 50. He puts it up, hook shot, and it goes down for him. There's that 6'9" junior, Matt Adamick.
Yeah, just using that height to get it right in.
Definitely. Robinson with the ball now. He dribbles up, spin move, puts it up and down.
That's a fifth two-pointer by Shiloh.
A little bit of another hook shot by the big men.
And Shiloh's doing a great job with that ball, putting it in the hoop.
Wheatley with the ball now, passes it to 22, outside to 12. McLaughlin.
And, we're in that time where they're going to try to get the last second shot, but they're going to
Looks like it's going to be a travel.
So now the Bearcats will have the last shot of the quarter.
It's a good job by the Bearcats forcing that travel out.
Definitely, and it's going to be a big substitution. Murray goes in for Gorey and Stroh. It looks like Egan also checks in. Got to watch out. He's got 2 fouls on the night in this first quarter.
Yo, Kearney.
5 seconds left in the quarter. Shiloh puts it up, and it looks like he's going to get fouled for 2.
You know, with that sub, Coach Moronic did, he put 3 of his best shooters out there to get that last second shot, but instead, you know, having that now, Shiloh's going to go to the line for 2. And that was Adam Mick's first foul of the night.
Shiloh's first attempt is good. His first of the night. Looks like Miller now checks in. Robinson second. Is good. 2 for 2 on the line now. 22 inbounds it. He's dribbling up pretty quick. Puts up the final shot and misses it. This is the first quarter. We're going to take a break real quick. We'll be back with the second quarter of this Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back to the second quarter. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Bearcats lead it 17-10. What do you guys think of the first quarter?
That was
Bearcats need to work on the fouls. Having 4 already, 2 on Ingen and 1 Seth, and the other on Gory. So they really need to cut back on those. Can't get anyone in trouble.
On the positive side, though, they're doing a great job moving that ball around and scoring points. Shiloh is doing a very good job, putting them in. He's being double guarded down low with those 2 tall men that they have, but he's still fighting his way in. So, they're doing a great job offensively, too.
Definitely.
I think a little bit of those fouls come from them being so aggressive at the moment, which seems
looks
to be
like
working.
Sestro with the steal,
Stay
takeaway,
there.
puts down the dunk. He gets redemption from the first one.
As I was saying, being a little aggressive. Stroh's been doing a great job getting the ball and actually making a point.
Definitely a big statement by Stroh.
I'm not going to lie, I was a little surprised he dunked. I thought maybe he would just go for the 2 that time. But no.
He had a point to prove that he can do it.
But since a big
And he
steal.
got the steal and puts down another one. 2 dunks in a row for Sestro, and it's going to be a timeout for Papio. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Camo night for the Rowdies, and they're definitely in this game after 2 dunks by Sestro.
I'm going to say right now.
In a row, too.
Those Sestro dunks is now officially brought life to Kearney, Nebraska. Both times those Rowdies were up and in. This whole Bearcat side was just excitement of cheering, including ourselves. So, I think Sestro has brought the noise with his 2 dunks that he just committed.
Definitely
right there.
fed some energy to the best Rowdies in Nebraska.
Bearcats are going to stick with that press.
And it looks like Ingen tipped it. Schwartz has it now. Ingen in the corner, dribbles up, gives it to Shiloh. He puts it up, down and 1.
That's the 3rd straight possession. Kearney has turned it over on this side of the court.
Leading by 13 now.
Kearney Bearcats have been really doing a great job stealing the ball.
Definitely.
They just had 2 in a
Their
row.
defense has just cranked it up a notch for them.
Kellogg just got his second foul of the night.
Shiloh's second trip to the foul line for an and one. And it rattles out. 54 on the rebound. Number 12 now has the ball. Murray closely defending him now.
And for the first time in 3 possessions, the Monarchs have finally got the ball over on the Bearcat side of the court.
Looks like they're going to do some double team work. Looks like Ingen dives out for a great attempt, but it looks like it's going to be out on Shiloh Robinson. Great attempt by Jaden Ingen.
This defense here for the Bearcats is living up right now.
That's definitely hard there by Jaden Ingen. 12 now with the ball. A little bit of confusion there on the offensive side. He dribbles up, passes it to 20 in the corner. He dribbles to the top, outside to 22. In the corner for 12 now. Inside to 54, the big man. Outside to 44, he puts up and banks it home.
That's first 3-point that the Monarchs have made tonight.
First point in a while for them. Carson puts up the jumper and banks it home too. Kearney answers right back with a basket of their own. But it looks like it's going to be a kick ball, and Shiloh Robinson obviously not happy with that call.
This press the Bearcats are having these Monarchs, so is working very well for them, though. Especially, you have a 6'8" guard in front of you when you're doing the inbound. It's a little struggle there.
Lindenmeyer with the ball now. It looks like another kick ball by Shiloh Robinson.
Apparently it's turned into soccer.
Different season.
Oh, okay. Sorry, got that mixed up.
Maybe it's a sign Shiloh's going to play soccer this upcoming spring. And it looks like Kearney's finally going to back off.
I mean, seeing Shiloh running down the field playing soccer kind of be a little scary, to be honest.
A lot of soccer players are pretty short, under 6 foot.
Definitely. You don't see a lot of 6'4", 6'5" soccer players in the world. 12 outside now. He dribbles inside almost. Goes to 44. Shiloh right on him. What it looks like a miscommunication Bearcat ball.
These Monarchs are now officially, we can say they're struggling. They are struggling against this Bearcats. Kearney coming off of 2 straight losses. They want to win and have the momentum. That momentum right now is shifting in their favor. And they're showing them why, even though they're 0-2, they can still compete with anybody in the state.
Carson Schwartz now at the ball. Shiloh to screen. Stolen by number 20, and it's going to be a breakaway for number 12. 2 Bearcats on him, and he smartly dribbles out. 20 has the ball now, but it looks like it's going to be poked by Carson Schwartz and stolen by number 20, Seth Stroh. Carson dribbles up into Murray. Inside to Robinson. Out to Murray. Sharpshooter puts it up. And it rattles out for him.
Just around the bull.
12 now with the ball. 20 in the corner. Carson on him. Behind the back. 22 now. Out to 12. Inside the corner for 44. He's going to dribble inside. Pass it out to 12. He's going to put it up. And it goes back rim. Robinson with the rebound now. Bearcats on offense now. Inside to Stroh. Strong up. And down again for Seth Stroh. Increasing the lead. 27-13 now.
And that's a miscommunication, so it's going to be Kearney basketball.
Looks like Johnson and Miller are going to sub in now, and also Gorey. 24 is going to sub in for the Monarchs.
Bearcats are doing a great job putting all that pressure on the Monarchs, shaking them up a little bit.
Definitely.
Big thing is the Bearcats have stopped their foul issues. They had 3 fouls in the first minute, and we've had 1 more in the next, almost 10 minutes of basketball play.
Yeah.
Looks like there was...
We had some confusion here.
I think Miller accidentally passed it on the baseline.
If he touched it could be a technical foul. No? Okay.
And it looks like they got him straightened out. Miller to inbound. Dishes it out to Schwartz. Gorey down though now. Outside to Miller. Gorey puts up the three. Side rim. But it looks like there's going to be a foul on Stroh, it looks like.
Just as we talk about them not getting fouls,
Yep.
Stroh gets his second.
Second for the second quarter. Or I should say, yeah.
Yeah. Stroh is definitely not a person you want to be in foul trouble, as he is one of the main contributors to the team.
And so is Stroh. Both him and Ingen got 2 fouls this half. Looks like Robinson gets it, and he tries to throw it on a player, and it's going to work for him.
Yep.
Wow, he was
Good
great.
job by Shiloh.
Great basketball IQ. 4:27 left. Bearcats lead 27-13. Robinson in the corner now. Dribbles out, passes it to Schwartz. Miller. Miller up top, goes to Robinson. He fakes it, goes down, gets his own rebound, passes it outside to Schwartz. He has a wide open three, front rim, but Robinson gets a strong offensive rebound, puts it back up. Gorey gets the rebound again. Great offensive rebounding by the Bearcats. Robinson puts it up and gets it down.
Great backdoor pass there. Beautiful.
It's his 7th basket of the night.
29-13 now for the Bearcats.
Shiloh is hot for the Bearcats.
Definitely. They're going to try and go to him more often. 12 now against Johnson. 44 puts it up and makes the three.
Second three-pointer there for 44, Luke Lind.
That is one thing the Bearcats haven't been able to do, is put up any three-pointers.
Looks like it's going to be a foul. It's going to be on the Monarchs, number 12. Looks like the 6'9" junior is going to sub in now.
So now the Monarchs have their 2 tallest men on the court.
It's kind of weird to see Shiloh have a kid taller than him.
Yeah, it is.
In the Class A level, though, you'll see some of them a few times.
Miller inside, spin move, outside to Robinson. He puts up the three and rattles out. 54 on the rebound. 12 dribbles up. Passes it to 44. Back to 12. To 24. Inside to 54. Gorey against him. 24 now. Dribbles up. Back to the corner. Johnson on him now. 54 outside, past 24 up to 50. Puts up the jumper and rattles out again. Johnson with the rebound. Schwartz up. Goes inside. Looks like it's going to be a foul on number 12. Looking for that jump ball. Got a little too handsy with Carson.
Second foul from McLaughlin.
Now looks like the foul
Is it McLaughlin?
It's McLaughlin.
Okay, sorry. I've been saying McLaughlin.
McLaughlin on that one.
All right. Sorry for the mix-up. Robinson inside, gets a little spin move outside to Gorey. He dribbles up. Reverse layup doesn't go for him, but it looks like it's going to be tipped on number 54. Bearcats with the ball now.
You know, Kearney is just playing fantastic with the ball on offense and defense. You know, they might have given a few three-pointers, but they're letting nothing get down low.
Definitely, and with those couple steals in the first quarter, it looks like Murray's going to sub in again. I think Schwartz looking for the inbound play. Out to Robinson in the corner.
And it looks like they're going to go into a zone. Oh, no, they're going to stick the man-to-man. I thought for a second they were playing zone for the Monarchs.
Murray outside. Gorey in the corner. Murray. Schwartz now. Dribbles inside. Backs out. Swing passes Johnson. Back to Schwartz. Goes inside. Puts up the jumper. And makes it.
Yep, I was correct. It's a 2-3 zone now the Monarchs are doing.
31-16 now for the Monarchs. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the half. 44 outside now, inside to 50. 44 puts up the three. Back rim. Schwartz with the rebound. It looks like Johnson's going to be on the breakaway. Puts up the layup, and it goes off the side rim.
that, he had a fast one coming at him at the last second, caught it. So I'll still give him the effort, get in that and get a shot up. So now they came finding him fast.
Looks like they're speeding up the game a little bit. 24 against Schwartz. Schwartz looking for a foul. Looks like Robinson pokes it out, gets the rebound, and dunks it. Not surprising by Shiloh Robinson there.
Third dunk of the night for the Bearcats.
And it's going to be 8th basket for Shiloh Robinson in this half. And it looks like he gets it again. Schwartz to Johnson. Puts it up, back, Schwartz. Oh, Gorey back with the put in. 35-16 with less than a minute to go.
Looks like it's going to be credited to Shiloh.
I think Johnson was going for that alley-oop there, but Robinson really wasn't expecting it, but that was a great job. Just get that hand and tap it back in there.
Definitely. Johnson lays out. So does Schwartz, but it looks like it's going to be Bearcat ball. Their effort paid off in the end. Looks like Stroh's going to come back in. He's got to worry a little bit. He's got 2 fouls.
Just needs to be a little careful.
Looks like they're going to try and go for the last shot here.
And this Kearney team is playing like a new Kearney team they have in their first 2 games. They are now, big team effort, but they're playing a great job defensively. Going to 2-1 Monarchs, and it's 0-2 Bearcats. Kearney, they want to show that they can fight no matter what their record is early on.
Stroh up top, goes into Robinson, tries to put up the dunk, but I believe a foul was committed.
I think it was on 35. That's Jack Johnson. Oh, correction, it's Murray. Here's a press time.
Press for the Bearcats. 17 seconds left in this first half. 35-16 Bearcats on top. 44 with the ball now. 42 now. But it looks like Johnson's going to get a reach-in foul. Looks like Miller's going to come in.
That'll be Johnson's first foul.
And Johnson not starting today's game, surprisingly. He was our starter for the home opener.
This time, Colin Murray took his place.
It looks like 42's up on the line.
Murray started last night against Lincoln East, too. So this is actually the second start for Colin Murray.
First free throw for number 42 goes in. Nick Barnett. Nick Barnett is a 6'4" junior. His second one on the way. And he gets 2 for 2.
The Monarchs are now 4 for 4 from the line.
10 seconds left. Carson Schwartz with the ball now. Bearcats looking for that last shot. Outside to Robinson. He puts up the 3. Back rim. Gets it. Johnson puts it up and misses it. That's the first half for you guys. 35-18 for the Bearcats. This has been Bearcat Sports Network. We'll be right back with the second half. All right, and welcome back to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. A little bit of halftime recap. What are you guys' thoughts on the game so far?
If you're the Monarchs, you can tell they're struggling They're struggling bad on both sides of the ball, offense and defensive. Offensively, they can't get anything in. They've been causing a lot of turnovers on the offense, on the defensive side. Kearney is just doing a great job. They haven't shot a lot of threes, but they're from around the hoop area, in the paint, just outside. They might be guarding, but Kearney's putting the ball in, so they're just doing a bad job defensively, too. So if you're the Monarchs, you need to step up on offense and defense.
Yeah, most of this game has been played on the Bearcats side. Coming from a little bit of the score side, Shiloh is leading with 9 baskets and 2 free throws, while Seth Stroh is coming close behind with 3 baskets, 1 free throw. Carson Schwartz with 3 baskets, no free throws, and then Braden Miller with 1 basket.
And definitely the Bearcats have, it's gotten a lot better since the Lincoln East game, but foul trouble. They've been they did foul a little bit early.
Yeah.
Getting up in that foul count, but looks like they kind of toned it down, played more responsible basketball.
Yeah, they came out of the gate really, really aggressive. Seth came out, stole a few balls, but sadly didn't make any points those first 2 baskets, and then came back with 2 in a row dunks, getting hyped. The whole crowd on their feet, the bench on their feet, and that kind of gave a lot of life to the Bearcats as they just kind of went on a roll, turnovers, getting that ball back, and scoring points.
And definitely when you get the Kearney High Rowdies in it, you're definitely in a bad zone if you're definitely the opponent.
All very bad zones for the opponents. It's like a lot of people say, when Kearney High switched, and even the old building was hard to play, but when they got to the new building, it's even harder to play because it's loud in here. And these kids, we might be a smaller Class A school, but I'll tell you one thing, Kearney High will probably draw a bigger crowd in student sections and fan-wise than any other of those big Class A schools. When they come to Kearney, they experience something new. They experience an atmosphere that they've never seen before when they play amongst each other down in the Metro Lincoln area.
And some coaches even come up to the Rowdies and stuff, say this is one of the best Rowdy sections I've ever seen.
Yeah, I believe the home opener against Bell West, the coach came up and complimented the Rowdies, complimented the head Rowdy, Colin Goff, saying they did a wonderful job.
And we got Colin Goff here with a subscribe to PewDiePie. Obviously, big controversy there with T-Series and PewDiePie.
We're not going to
get into that, though. Also, on the other side, I saw he says your mascot is a butterfly. Obviously, kind of a big diss to Monarchs.
We're the Bearcats. You're a butterfly. What's a butterfly to a Bearcat?
Definitely.
For the Monarchs, a little scoring, it's really nobody. The only person to really watch is 44. That's Luke Lindenmeyer, who has 2 threes equals 6 points. Other than that, they've, Preston Kellogg has 4, and then Matt Adamwick and Kyle Ingerson both with 2, and on the free throw side, Owen McLaughlin has 2 from free throws. So really no one on this team is shooting well. If 44, if that is Adamwick, if he's open, he'll take the shot. He's 2 for 3 from behind the line so far. He's only done 3 and made his 2, but anyone else who's really shot is not going in for the Monarchs at all.
And they definitely tried to seem to give Preston Kellogg some more opportunities. It seems like they're feeding him more inside. Definitely not working out for him, obviously, because he's matched up by Shiloh Robinson. That's a tough matchup all night for him.
And another big thing for the Monarchs is that they're turning over the ball when they're on offense. They've been turning it over. The Bearcats are stripping away, intercepting passes, also and then on rebounding acts, but they're doing a great job. So the Monarchs, if they want to get back in this game, they got to quit. They got to just commit less turnovers and try to get a better opportunity, make better plays, get better shots, and if not, Kearney's going to take you down all game long for the second half.
Definitely. They made a big defensive presence in this game early on, especially with the first few minutes of the game. Obviously getting some couple fouls here and there, but definitely getting those strip steals and breakaway points, definitely.
Yeah, it's something the Bearcats have been doing a great job, especially seeing it out of Seth. And Seth's taken a lot. I'm pretty sure Ingen's taken a few, and so has Murray. So they're doing a great job on forcing turnovers.
Definitely. Carson Schwartz also with 3 baskets equaling 6 points, no fouls.
He's a big player, so if he stays with no fouls, we're good.
And it looks like we're ready to start the second half. And it looks like it's still Camo night.
This is one of the best traditions that the Kearney High Rowdies do before every half. when they come into the third quarter.
Schwartz now with the ball, passes it to Murray, out to Schwartz, getting double teamed. Robinson outside in the corner, inside to Ingen. He dribbles, puts the reverse layup in. Robinson with the putback. First points for the Bearcats this half.
Great job by Robinson to crash to the hoop, and he saw that read was going to be missed, gets the layup and puts it in.
Lindenmeyer mishandles it and gets a kick ball. Oh, it looks like it's going to be on the Bearcats.
It looks like Shiloh kicked it again.
His third kick ball of the game.
I'm just saying, he'd be a great soccer player.
He did actually play soccer a little bit in middle school.
Yep, he did. That would be kind of an addition for the soccer. Maybe he just wants another gold medal for the Bearcat soccer team.
Returning state champs from last year. McLaughlin outside. Inside to Barnett. He puts it up, and he gets fouled by Robinson. His
so that's going to be his first.
Yep, first of the night.
No, I thought that one was a little questionable. I didn't see him hit the wrist, but like I said, we have a different view than the ref. He's up close, and we're up top.
The refs, they are the judge and jury of this.
And executioner.
And executioner.
All of the above. Looks like that first free throw is going to go out and right back in.
Barnett with his second free throw.
And the second one is good as well.
While we have a chance, I'm going to give a nice shout out to the former voice of Kearney High.
No.
Nope,
I guess we're not doing it.
Nope, never mind, Jeff.
Robinson puts it up and down.
He doesn't deserve it.
Nope, Jeff, you don't deserve it. You just got overturned.
That's
Lindenmeyer with the ball now.
Shadow's 11th
outside
basket.
to Kellogg. McLaughlin now.
It's hard to pass the ball when you have a 6'8" guy on you, and they got a quarterback past that right there.
Definitely the 6 foot against. Barnett puts it up. It looks like it's going to go back rim. Ingen with the rebound.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Bearcats on the breakaway.
Looks like he tried to dunk it, but didn't quite go far enough up.
And the Rowdies are going to give him something.
Definitely.
That's number 50. Andrzak, that's not Barnett, I think.
That's
number 50.
Adam Wick.
Oh, sorry, my
Adam
apologies.
Wick.
Robinson with the 3. His first 3 of the night.
Shiloh's having himself a game. How many points does he have right now, guys?
A lot. He's got 11 regular baskets, 3-pointer, and 2 free throws. So 27 points.
Shiloh's got 27 out of 42. He is unstoppable right now. He's feeling it.
Basket. Schwartz outside with the crossover. He goes under, but he steps out.
Well, they might be calling a foul. They're going to call a foul.
And it looks like it is on McLaughlin.
Good news for the Bearcats.
Third foul.
Yeah, Shiloh's having himself a great night.
Slitsnitsky checks in for the first time today for the Monarchs.
Looks like McLaughlin tipped it out.
Little kickball. Got his foot out there on that one.
I guess someone else is joining the soccer team as well.
Robinson inside now. Puts up and down again for another basket. Increases this lead to 20 for the Bearcats.
I'm about to run out of room on my score sheet for him.
Just use the back.
Looks like Kellogg puts it up and gets fouled. Stroh, that's going to be his third.
And it looks like
that's going to be dangerous.
Looks like Baranik's going to have to make maybe some substitutions here. And it looks like Gorey's going to come in.
Probably a smart move. Save him a little bit till the 4th, probably.
Kellogg on the line. And the first one goes down. Keon Gorey coming in.
And the Rowdies are getting into his head.
Kellogg is second, and it goes down for him.
I will say the Monarchs are now 8 from 8 from the free throw line though tonight.
And it looks like Kyle Ingerson is going to come in. Outside to Schwartz. In the corner is Gorey. Schwartz up top. Directs Ingen inside. Murray now. Dribbles up. Looks like he's going to get fouled. It's going to be on number 22. Jackson Solinsky.
We recently checked into this game.
Robinson puts it up quick, but it doesn't look like it's going to go down for him. McLaughlin now with the ball. He dribbles up outside to 34. McLaughlin with the 3, and he drills it. 44-27 now. Bearcats on top. We're almost halfway through the third quarter. Bearcats up now. Gorey fakes the pass, goes inside. Puts it up off the side rim. McLaughlin now with the ball. Inside to Adamick.
That's a travel.
And it looks like it is going to be a travel. Bearcat ball now. And it looks like Jackson and Miller is going to sub in. Sub in for Schwartz and Ingen.
Barnett subs in for the Monarchers.
Oh, I got a little shout out. Our ex-voice is, he still wants a shout out, Cannon. What do you think?
I don't think.
No,
I don't think.
All right, just saying.
He was rude to me.
Jeff.
Love you, Jeff, but you're mean to James and all of us. The 2 years we all did it together, so
no. So Jeff, you hear it. And we're talking about Jeff Ekstrom here. He's at University of Nebraska-Lincoln. He's actually doing well down there. He's an ex-voice of Kearney High, and he's watching the game.
And a little about Jeff is that he is working for, I think it's Lincoln Prep, so he does a lot of high school games. He did the Kearney High game last night.
Yeah, he called the audio for the Kearney High Lincoln East game last night. It was great to have like that. No video, but had good audio.
And they only need his voice anyways.
Robinson puts up the 3 now. And it rattles in for him. Another basket for Shiloh Robinson.
Shiloh making the
And
only.
it looks like it went off of him at the end.
Shiloh making the only 2 3-points for the Bearcats as well.
Showing why he is the number 2 kid in the state.
He wants to show why he wants to be the number 1 kid in the state now.
So I put Shiloh at
32 points.
32.
What is
High scoring game for a high
32.
score.
What is the Kearney record?
I don't
Actually,
know.
you know that is we've only had only 4 Bearcats to score, but it's why just Shiloh's go to him.
Actually,
It's Shiloh's show today.
If he's hot, roll with it.
yeah.
McLaughlin now. And it looks like number 33 for the Bearcats is subbed in. Easton Bruce, I mean. He has the ball now.
I believe he's also the shortest player on the Bearcats.
Easton is a sophomore.
It looks like he is at 5'8".
Looks like Shiloh went for another 3, but just quite make it.
Adamick up and good. Shortens the lead now, 47-31 for the Bearcats. Miller now with the ball. Out to Johnson. He dribbles inside. Gorey outside now. In the corner, Miller. But it looks like an over-under. And it looks like a timeout for the Bearcats, and we're going to take one alongside with them. 47-31 Bearcats. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. It looks like Jeff giving some criticism to me, I guess, with Schwartz. Saying Schwartz, I mean, we're not all perfect here like Jeff. apparently.
Just not perfect.
Yep.
He's a loser.
I'm just a guest, Jeff.
I give Jeff a lot of mean stuff, but he was a good friend of mine. So
That's good.
In 2 years, you're mean to both. You're rude to Jeff and I when we were in
True.
high school.
because it's fun.
Beautiful.
22. Selinsky with the ball. Inside now. Dribbles out. Double teamed.
No, all we got to do is remember about Jeff Ekstrom is if he wants a shout out, all we got to say is, you wish.
And it looks like McLaughlin gets that jumper up.
Jeff will know that one. It's an inside Bearcat Sports Nation joke there. Again, I will throw a shout out to Jeff Ekstrom out of Lincoln. He's calling some games here. He called the Kearney High game last night.
But it looks like a travel on Robinson real quick.
And Jeff will be back next Friday. We're going to have a little reunion. Jeff, Cannon, and Sean Carson are going to be calling the girls' game. Yeah, and calling the girls' game next Friday night when we host Fremont.
And the best part is.
And the boys, and Brandon will be back here, of course. Brandon, our voice here, Bearcat Sports Network. Brandon's not going to give up boys'
No,
games.
definitely not.
And also, I'll be on
Jeff,
the
I'm
play-by.
sorry, but I'm taking it.
I'll be on the play-by-play for that. Girls were mine back in high school.
Yep.
McLaughlin puts up.
You know, I think we should put Jeff at
Camera.
Jeff on camera.
Jeff on camera.
Stroh with the ball now.
So, Jeff, if you're listening here, what do you think about camera work?
Give Goff a text.
Ingen puts down the corner three.
It's his first point of the night, and he makes it a three-pointer.
McLaughlin with the ball now. Looks like Bearcats definitely getting everybody in the game now. Robinson with the steal now. Schwartz with the ball now. Puts it up and down.
This will be his fourth basket of the night.
McLaughlin to inbound to 34. Ingerson.
This Kearney team is full of life right now.
Definitely a different team from last night's game.
And that's too much time.
Yeah, 10-second violation.
10-second violation for McLaughlin.
Man,
Bearcat ball now.
the Monarchs are having a rough time with the Bearcats. Bearcats not giving them any room to really do much.
You know, Kearney comes in 0-2. It's like I said, just because they're 0-2 doesn't mean, slow starts. They're showing
Doesn't
why.
mean you're completely out.
Doesn't mean they're
No.
a bad team.
They're gonna-
Kearney is one of the best in the state.
Right.
And they're here to prove it.
Kearney's 0-2, but they actually very easily could be 2-0 and beat two good teams. I mean, they led both games with 50 seconds to go in both games.
McLaughlin outside. Gives it to 42. 20 now with the ball. He dribbles up in. Thought he might have traveled a little bit.
Against Bellevue West, Kearney was up by 5 with 1:10 to go. And last night, Lincoln East, they're up by 7 with 1:10 or 1:15 to go. So Kearney had late leads in both games and gave them up.
Looks like Ingen got fouled on the play. He's going to go to the line for two.
If you're Kearney, this can be your turnaround game for the season, and it goes all uphill from here. And Jeff, you are on camera. It's not up to us. It's up to the current
It's
high
up to
school
me.
students.
Ingen gets his first free throw down.
Jeff, you do realize we don't go to school here anymore. We're the college students. It's up to them what we do or not.
Looks like Jake Johnson subs in now. Jack.
Man, get the names right.
Second one was good.
Come on, James.
Hey, at least you got my name right.
I would call you Jamie, but
Oh, you just did.
I know
That's
I
a
did.
big interception right there by Murray to put it in.
and Murray puts down. Looks
gonna
like
be
going for
Murray's-
that press.
Murray's first point of the night.
Looks like
That was great play by there. Off the foot, so instead of that 2 points, it's going to be an inbound.
Good job by Ingen. An actual soccer player.
yes,
Playing
he
soccer
is.
in basketball.
Jaden, I believe, might be the only player on this team who was a starter on the soccer team last season. Will be back for his senior year as Kearney defends their state championship.
42 inside now. Passes it outside. He puts it up. And it rattles out for him. Robinson with the rebound. Bearcats on the offense now. Robinson inside move. Puts it up again. Another basket.
This is amazing.
McLaughlin with the ball now.
I'm just saying, I only have 5 more spots.
And it looks like it's going to be a hard foul by Braden Miller.
I only have 5 more spots for marks for Shiloh, so
Well, you better
he's
get
coming
started back.
close. Might have to overflow in someone else.
You might just have to go into
34 points for Shiloh Robinson. 34 points through 3 quarters. That's a pretty good day's work.
McLaughlin goes now. Kellogg with the ball now.
And
Looks like it's going to be a travel. Or no, it's going to
looks
be
like
a
that'd be a foul on Shiloh.
Sorry, the ref had his back to him.
It's
Back to
only,
me, I should say.
Only his second, so he's not quite in trouble quite yet.
Yeah, with 30 seconds left in the third quarter,
They're gonna
it's not really a big issue.
But they are going to take him out.
They're
So.
going to put Johnson in for him. Or Jacobson.
Jacobson's now in. And it looks like number 44, Lindenmeyer's three goes down for him.
Third three-pointer for Lindenmeyer tonight. Only one of the 2 3-point shooters for the Monarchs right now.
Johnson with the ball now. Miller now. Juggles it a little bit. Ingen outside. Jacobson with the screen. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication, and 20 on the breakaway. It looks like he's going to be wide open for the layup, and it goes down for the last second shot for the third quarter. We'll be right back with the final conclusion of this Bearcat Monarch basketball game. This has been Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. All right, and welcome back to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank, where the Bearcats lead 58-40. And Shiloh Robinson, the big name tonight, with 34 points through 3 quarters.
We actually had Goff go run and check to see the high game for Kearney High record.
Single game.
See if Shiloh might be close to beating it or not. Or if he already has.
He probably has.
We won't know for sure, but
And it looks like it's going to be out on Schwartz.
that was great. That was a great chance there by Schwartz. Get in there defensively and get a hand on that one.
Looks like he just tripped up a little bit, but
McLaughlin with the ball now for the Monarchs. They get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Lindenmeyer with the ball now. Inside to Kellogg. He puts it up. And Robinson with a strong defensive rebound. Bearcats on the transition now. Schwartz with the ball now. Fakes the three. Gives it to Stroh. Robinson inside now. He goes to Ingen. He puts up the three off the front rim. And it looks like McLaughlin with a strong defensive rebound against Seth Stroh. And it looks like it's going to be a hard foul. Carson Schwartz fouls McLaughlin.
We just checked here. Single scoring record of Kearney High is 47 points by Tanner Engel. I don't think Shiloh will be in the game long enough to score that. He's at 34.
34.
I mean, he could make it.
Yeah, but you're in that time where Veronic might send in some of his younger players.
Sure.
to varsity.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's.
Folk with the ball. He puts up the jumper off the side rim. Schwartz with the ball now.
See, Veronic's already slow it down, set it up. So he's going to run off. We may not even score 17 points in the rest of the quarter. Shiloh's got 34. Record's 47.
Stroh with the reverse layup gets blocked by Kellogg. He puts it up again, and it's an air ball. A little bit too much on there.
Yeah, I think he wanted a little bit too much, didn't he?
McLaughlin against Schwartz now. Stroh. Inside to 50. Kellogg puts up the left-handed layup and puts it down. 42 points now for the Monarchs here in the fourth quarter. Schwartz with the ball now, matched up by McLaughlin.
Monarchs are slowly starting to get a little bit more points up on the board.
Up top, Stroh on the corner. Schwartz inside, puts up the left-handed layup and down for an and one.
Oh, that was a great job there by Schwartz to cut in and that open lane, get it, put it up, and goes to the line for one more to possibly complete the three-point play.
And definitely being strong to work through contact to get that and one and a possible three-point play for Schwartz. He puts it up. off the front rim for him, and he's kind of disappointed in himself.
Yeah, Carson's an ultimate competitor out there. I talk about soccer. Carson also is a starter for the boys soccer team.
Forgot about Carson on the soccer team.
Yeah.
It looks like he gets a steal here,
That's a foul.
and it looks like he's going to get fouled.
That'll be the second if he does.
And he just showed why he's very competitive.
Lyndon
Oh,
Myers
and
first.
looks like it wasn't on.
No,
Carson.
it was on number 44.
Lyndon
Number 44,
Myers.
yeah. Yep, the 6'3" freshman. Looks like Kellogg subbed out for the Monarchs. Going to a press defense. Robinson dribbles up. Tries for that no-look pass, bounce pass to Stroh, but misses it to the left a little bit.
Sure, this is a good game. You know, we're still up 18. It's not over, but Bearcats have been in pretty much complete control since about halfway through the first quarter. But this is the kind of game that Bearcats needed after those two gut-wrenching losses.
And Bearcats with the steal, and Schwartz goes back up. Robinson puts in the putback and another basket for Shiloh Robinson. 36 points on the night.
Great job there to crash to the hoop like that and just get that loose rebound just to put it in for another easy two.
And he's Robinson with the steal again for the breakaway. Stroh now goes up top. And it looks like he gets the and one. He's going to go to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
Bearcats not letting go of any of that pressure. Still keeping that hard.
Their foot still on the gas.
Looks like
It looks like it's going to be a timeout here. We're going to take one alongside. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And we're back where it's 5 minutes, 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. This is Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
Zoom.
At the break, Sestro for a three-point play. It looks like it's going to be front rim.
He's going to go back. His number 50, that's Adam. Like he jumped too early, so he'll have one more
Yeah,
shot.
Seth has that little pump fake before he shoots.
Yep, he does. Now, Seth is truly is. We don't have the statistics, but Seth is truly struggling from the free throw line. That's one part of his game he needs to clean up. There we
Looks
go.
like
See,
he makes that one.
We need to talk him into start, making some more of those, I guess.
McLaughlin with the ball now for the Monarchs.
But Seth missed quite a few last night. He struggled from the line last night. A lot of Bearcats struggle from the line, so I'm not blaming anything on Seth. Seth's a great player. But, Seth's having a great game. They're doing a lot of good things right. But we got to clean that free throw shooting up.
McLaughlin inside, outside to Zielinski.
Last night, Bearcats were 8 for 20 from the free throw line last night in that loss to Lincoln East.
Missed
in
three.
overtime. We lost in overtime.
Missed three by McLaughlin, rebound by Shiloh. Has the ball now. He goes inside now. Puts in the reverse layup and down for him. 38 points for Shiloh Robinson.
just doing an amazing job.
Zielinski with the ball now. Back to McLaughlin. He dribbles up. Getting triple teamed, it looks like. 22 inside to Adamick. He puts it up and down.
I think Adamick didn't want to go for the dunk because, he's already missed one. He doesn't want the Rowdies going after him again.
They can get into your head early on.
No, the rep. Nope, timeout.
And we're going to take a timeout as long as with them, Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry. Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings.
And welcome back to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. It looks like Bearcats haven't left their foot off the gas pedal this whole game, it seems like. But it looks like there's going to be a big substitution in. And it looks like we got camo night again for the Rowdies.
Oh, and we got that subscribe to PewDiePie sign.
We got the subscribe to PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie. We get a shot of that one over there.
And it looks like checking in for the first time tonight is the 6'1" sophomore, Preston Pearson.
Giving these guys a little bit of experience on the varsity side. Gorey now puts up the three. Off the back rim. Jacobson tried to strip it down to get the rebound. McLaughlin now. He goes inside. Gorey matches up with him. Way off the mark. Johnson with the rebound, getting double teamed right now. Trying to find help. But looks like it's going to be a travel. Looks like Owen Lytle's finally subbed in for the Bearcats now.
We're good.
Rowdies are screaming out at Owen.
Rowdy's getting into it, cheering on Owen Lytle here.
It's always kind of a thing.
And those Rowdies want Grant in there.
Yeah, they're calling for Grant Ty.
The other senior.
The other senior. Look at Baron. We have a camera on Baron.
Kind of giving a little smirk to Grant.
Yeah, he's a little talking Grant. You think so? Yeah, I think right now with a 23-point lead with 3:48, Veronica, he might listen to the Rowdies.
He might this time.
He might.
Rowdies are pretty convincing.
Rowdies pretty convincing.
42 inside now, puts up the jumper, and it banks home.
I remember last season, they wanted Owen Lytle. He got his varsity jersey. We didn't see action. Might have been one of the few last games of the season. The Rowdies went after Veronica, and he smiled, cheered him on, and Lytle went in the game.
Gorey now in the corner, dribbles up, goes for that reverse layup off the front rim, but Jacobson puts it back for another Bearcat basket.
That was beautiful by Jacobson to get that put back in there.
Pearson on McLaughlin now. McLaughlin dribbles inside. Zielinski outside, number 42. He puts up the jumper. Looks like he's going to get fouled, and it's going to be 2 shots for him. Number 42, Nick Barnett, got fouled on the play. 31 for the Bearcats.
Keon Gorey.
It's going to be,
I believe they said it was his third.
yep, it's going to be his third. And his first one's going to be.
Yeah, they take your chant going, and Veronica's smiling.
Rowdy's really demanding some players to come out for the Bearcats.
That was the first missed free throw of the night by the Monarchs tonight, though.
2 misses now. Johnson with the rebound. Looks like he's going to get fouled. It's going to be on McLaughlin.
Rowdy's still chanting out Grant's name.
Veronica's
They want Grant.
Grant's acting a little embarrassed over there on the sideline.
And those Rowdies are going to keep going.
Oh.
And it looks like it's going to be a timeout, and we're going to take one alongside with them. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. All right, and welcome back to the Bearcat Sports Network. It looks like it's going to be Johnson on the line. Rowdy's still demanding Grant, it looks like.
On the foul was on Nico Blaine, number 24 for the Monarchs.
It's like the Rowdies are reading that I believe that we have won chant.
And it looks like we have. Don't want to jinx it though, but this big a lead, I don't think so.
Oh, actually, it's the I believe we want Grant chant.
Yeah, it's.
We want
I thought
Grant.
it was
They want
something else
Grant.
for a second.
They want Grant.
Yeah, there.
And Bronix.
Bronix encouraging
just-
the
Yeah,
chants.
Bronix on him right now. We'll get a shot over there. We can't.
Looks like 22 puts up the easy layup.
Yeah. Yeah, Bronx here. It was it's usually I believe we would just won, but I believe we want Tiggy.
That's a foul.
Looks like a foul on Jake Johnson.
Third foul for Cincinnati.
Johnson puts his first free throw in. That's his first points of the game, I believe. And the second one goes down for him. 2 for 2. McLaughlin now. They're chanting Tiggy.
Which
Is
is
Veronic
Grant.
going to give it to him?
Oh, he will.
He is smiling and laughing.
Looks like a double dribble now on the Monarchs.
He will.
Looks like the chanting
He's
for
looking
Grant.
at him. You got to give it to him.
He looks embarrassed, though. I can say Tiggy looks embarrassed.
And it looks like
Bronic's just laughing.
it looks
and
like the Rowdies and Veronic are going back and forth jokingly.
You know, with this younger Bearcats, looks like there's going to be a press pull, but they're going to get out of it.
Bruce with the ball now. Pass it to Jacobson. He puts down the dunk. And he's fired up.
Oh,
Jacobson with the two-hander.
that was beautiful by Jacobson, the 6'4 junior.
And it looks like it's going to be a foul on Owen Lytle.
Oh, look
But
at
Veronic is smiling.
antagonizing him.
And it looks
And
like
there
Tiggy's
goes
coming
Grant!
in. This crowd is going wild. Grant Ty is coming in for the Bearcats.
Along with a few others.
This crowd is crazy.
There
And
he
number
is.
25, Grant
Grant
Ty,
Ty.
Sr. has checked in.
And the Rowdies are officially happy.
What a night. We got Jacobson with the two-hander. And it looks like this Monarch free throw is not going to go down, but they do get the offensive rebound.
And Grant,
Grant gets the rebound. And it looks like he gets the jump ball, and it's going to be Bearcat ball still.
you can bet every time Grant touches the ball, Rowdies are going off.
Bruce with the ball now. He dribbles up, but it looks like he's going to get fouled.
It's a line change, so we're going to see some young players.
And we also got the only freshman on the Kearney High Bearcats, Will Vanderbeek, subbing in 6'4" freshman.
Supporting that old number 44 jersey.
Bruce's free throw doesn't go down for him. McLaughlin now with the ball. McLaughlin with the ball now. Looks like he misdribbles it. He recovers it though. Inside, number 30. And it looks like it's going to be Will Vanderbeek's ball now. Bruce with the ball now. He's dribbling up. They give it to Grant. It looks like he's going to get fouled, but he's going to go to the line for two.
That was
Opportunity for some points for Grant. If he would have made that, this crowd would have absolutely lost it.
Oh, you wouldn't be hearing anything for a good while.
The
rest of this game,
I wouldn't have
probably.
been surprised if they would have stormed the court. They would have took the technical.
Minute 30 left. Storms the court.
It's all well worth it, though.
Definitely. Grant puts it up and misses it. He's still got another one, though.
It'll be more special, though, if he makes it instead of a free throw, though.
Come on, Grant, make your last free throw.
We believe in you.
Come on, Grant. Show this Kearney High crowd what they want.
And it rattles out. Tough break for Grant Ty.
And he's going to hear about that one tomorrow.
Definitely.
Or Monday. It's Saturday.
Probably still tomorrow.
Yeah, or after the game, even.
It looks like he gets a foul. His first foul of the night.
You know, he's got to experience a little bit of everything.
Definitely. He's got to be very diverse on the score sheet. Now all he needs is just some points.
Exactly.
It looks like number 20's Joey Holt. His first free throw goes down. Second one on the way. And it rattles out. Number 32 gets the rebound. He puts it up, and he gets fouled. He's going to be shooting 2. On the line is Miles Wheatley. And it looks like the foul is going to be on, I believe, 34, Trevor Cumpston. Wheatley's free throws on the way.
Rowdies, we want Wheaties for breakfast.
Giving Wheatley's last name a little bit of a joke. Inside to Bruce. He tries to pass it, but this got triple team. Wheatley now with the ball. Spin move inside and off the right rim. Will Vanderbeek with the rebound. Up to 24, and it looks like it's going to be a kick ball.
Looks like it was trying to get it to Grant, but it went off of number 30's foot.
Grant
Back to playing some more soccer today.
It looks like 24 also. Travis Sherbeck.
Grant had a wide open shot in that lane, but they don't want Grant to score. That's probably their goal.
Definitely not. Vanderbeek now out to Bruce, to Ty. Inside to Bruce, out to the corner, Bruce. Ty with the 3. And he goes down! His first points of the night, and these Kearney High Rowdies are going crazy.
Absolutely insane.
I think that was crazy.
And he gets a steal. Grant Ty with the steal.
That was crazy than the Seth Stroh dunks right there. I think it just got loud after that.
Outside to number 34. A little bit off the mark. 34, Trevor Cumpston with the missed 3. And it looks like it's going to be an and 1 for Zielinski.
I'm still hyped up after that Grant Thies 3-pointer he made.
This has been
a game. We've got, I think, about 38 points by Shiloh.
I think it was
and a 3-pointer by Grant Ty.
And a timeout.
And a timeout. And we're going to take one alongside with them. This has been the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. And welcome back to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. These Kearney High Rowdies, best in the state, went absolutely berserk when Grant Ty nailed that 3-pointer.
That adrenaline rush, the Ty adrenaline rush they have right now.
I think the entire crowd went nuts. I went nuts.
We all went nuts.
Cumpston with the rebound to Bruce now. He dribbles up. 15 seconds for the Bearcats. Looks like Bruce is going to pass it out to Vanderbeek. Vanderbeek goes inside. A little bit of a move. Gets his own rebound, gets it again, and puts down his points. The freshman getting some points.
That was beautiful.
And it looks like it's going to conclude this game. 80 Bearcats, Monarchs 52. What a night. We got Shiloh Robinson with 38 points. We got Grant Ty with a 3-pointer, and the freshman getting a bucket.
And the Bearcats' first win of the season.
First win of the game. I totally forgot about that.
Coming out 80
and these
to
Rowdies
52.
Loading up on the baseline.
They're just ready to storm the court.
I think they're going to storm Grant.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Subscribe to PewDiePie,
Shown by
people.
Colin. Oh, what a wonderful
I'm sorry,
night.
but we got to beat T-Series. We have to. Anyways, this has been the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank I'm Brandon Warnke along with Cannon Rath, James Lee, Robert Goff, Allie Myers.
We're going to take a break here. We'll be back for post-game and an interview with Coach Fletcher. Back here, we'll take a break here, Bearcat Sports Network.
And welcome back to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Got a little bit of post-game action. You know, Bearcats finally getting their first win.
Oh, first win for the Bearcats, and it comes big here in their home court against Papio. You know, Papio is now 2-2 on the year, coming in this game 2-1, while the Bearcats are now improved to 1-2. But if you're Kearney, if you want your first win, I mean, yeah, it's nice to get on the road, but also you want to win, and you want to win big in front of your home crowd like they did tonight against Papio.
Definitely.
They definitely did more than a little big. Shiloh.
Oh, Shiloh.
38
Have
points.
a night.
Only 9 points away from the school record.
I think unofficially, I don't know if it's official, but I think Cannon Kosh's career high was 32 at Kearney in his 3 years he started for the Bearcats. So I think Shiloh beat Cannon on that stat, though.
And definitely this Bearcat offense is more balanced now, obviously.
Yeah.
that was a great game. I mean, Shiloh took over, but still, Shiloh might have scored majority of the baskets for the Bearcats, but
we had Seth Stroh and Carson Schwartz.
But
Schwartz with 10 and then Stroh with 8, which is not bad.
They contribute. But if you think about it, a lot of Shiloh's points came off of fast breaks, what was caused by turnovers by other players on the defense. So that was big for the Bearcats right there. Get those turnovers on defense. And, that's exactly what they did right there, and that helps Shiloh get those points. Overall, Shiloh might have been, the player of the game, offensively, but defensively, I would still give the credit to everybody on that defense.
Definitely.
They
were especially like Carson and Jaden just laying out to get those.
They were sacrificing their bodies for it. That's what we love to see. Seniors sacrificing that body to get the ball and, potentially get 2 points. That is fantastic for those seniors to do.
Yeah. Definitely. Kind of a bit of a struggle on Papio's, just how diverse their offense was. It wasn't really diverse. They had most of their three-pointers. Actually, 3 of their 4 three-pointers came from Lindenmeyer.
Lindenmeyer, they spotted up quite a few times, but Lindenmeyer was their best three-point shooter. McLaughlin with the other three-point for the Bearcats, for the Monarchs. But, like I said, they struggled a lot this game. The Monarchs struggled a lot in this game, and Kearney, 0-2. They might have overlooked them just a little bit, but Kearney just came away and just played a fantastic game to get their first W of the season.
And a great way to get the first W. Just all-around good basketball for them.
We'll give you some stats, official scores for the Monarchs. Unofficial stats leading the way was the junior number 50. Matt Adamwick had 10 points on the night. After that, with 9 points, this is junior number 12. That's Owen McLaughlin with 9. And then Preston Kellogg with 8. Lindenmeyer also had 9. And then we have Joey Halok with 5. And then 22, that is Jackson Soniski with 4. Wheatley with 1. And Inger Wisson with 2. And Burnett with 4. And those are the scores unofficially for the Monarchs.
And obviously here on the Bearcat side, obviously Shiloh Robinson leading the way with 38 points. He had 2 three-pointers. Second, it looks like it's going to be Seth Stroh and Carson with both 10 points. And then last, Jaden Egan with a couple three-pointers for 6 points. And then Grant Ty getting a three-pointer.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was
awesome.
Wonderful.
Grant Ty three-pointer had a bigger hype crowd than those 2 dunks that were brought by Seth Stroh. So Ty's 3 was the best. But as we're waiting right now, Coach Fletcher is going to come up for an interview with Brandon Warnke. So we're waiting for him to come up here.
Yeah, we kind of kicked over to the Rowdies are all decked in camo. They're waiting for Grant.
They are
waiting for Grant.
Once Grant comes out.
When Grant comes out, I think they're seeing the boys come out. There's Brian Haas. There's Coach Haas, our athletic trainer. You know what? I do give a shout out to Coach Haas. Or Brian Haas, he's our athletic trainer. The things that he does and helps at Kearney High athletes is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. There it is.
There's Tiggy.
There it is.
And he comes storming on the court with the Rowdies.
I just like how they don't go to Shiloh, the leading scorer.
Shiloh just scored like 36, one of the best men in skate, and they just jump.
And they're carrying him. They're carrying him off the court.
They're carrying Grant. I hope we are recording this.
That is awesome right there. Tiggy being lifted by the Rowdies.
Tiggy being lifted by the Rowdies.
Awesome. And Shiloh's is with his family.
Shiloh's like, I just scored 36. Really,
Probably one of the highest.
One of the best games I've ever played in my life. And Grant. And Will Vanderbeek, the freshman, showing some love.
Will put in that shot right at the buzzer. That was a great job by him to put it in. But
and I said it was 80-50. Game was out of reach. But you know what? You play hard all the way to the buzzer.
Definitely.
Those boys, I said no disrespect to Papio, but if it was on the other side, you know what? You put your bench in, you want those guys to play hard. I saw the Papio bench players. Hey, those guys were hustling because sooner or later those guys are going to start. That's what the coaches are looking for.
Just giving them some experience.
Experience. And saying, you play our offense, you play hard all the way through. I like the Papio boys. They were strong. They had full court press. So reserves deserve a right to play hard too in a varsity situation, and they did. Both teams did. Don't disrespect Papio. Wish them the best the rest of the year as they head home. Next week, Friday night, we're here. Fremont Tigers.
We are.
Keon Gorey walking by us. Great game. And girls game, Cannon, Jeff, Sean Carson, who just finished basic training.
Yep, Sean just got back a couple weeks ago. If you remember Sean, he was the funny color man from football season.
Yep, absolutely. And then on boys game, Brandon and James will be back for the boys game, Fremont against Boyce. And then next Saturday, we will not be broadcasting, but Kearney High, it is Woj.
Big game.
Going to Grand Island. We will not be broadcasting. Probably listen to Little Dave on 106. Or you know what? Just go to Grand Island.
Yeah. Just go there.
Just go to Grand Island. Let's pack that place.
Be part of a great rivalry.
Yes, absolutely.
The atmosphere in that game is going to be absolutely wonderful.
Absolutely awesome. So yeah, next Friday night, Fremont here, Grand Island away. We're waiting here for Coach Fletcher. We'll take a break, and we'll come back and we'll have an interview with Coach Fletcher here on the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.